remember the first time I saw her, differently. We were 17. She was sitting barefoot on the kitchen counter laughing at some dumb joke I'd made. Her hair waisted up messily, and she wore an oversized hoodie. That's when it hit me. Something shifted, not like a brother, not like family. We were raised under the same roof after our parents got married. Me from my dad's first marriage, her the daughter from the new one. Technically, nothing wrong with it. Emotionally different. We were close. Maybe too close. Late night horror movies, biking 4 hours, sneaking snacks past midnight. But somewhere the way I looked at her changed. I think she knew too. There were moments, those silences that stretched, too long, her eyes lingering on mine. She never pulled away when our hands touched, but nothing ever happened. We buried it. College came. She left, I stayed. We drifted. I dated. She dated. I saw photos, guys with arms around her, and something twisted in me. I had no right to feel jealous, but I did. I kept telling myself I'd get over it. I didn't. Years passed. We saw each other on holidays. Birthdays, always polite, always smiling. But the tension never left. It was like standing at the edge of a cliff wondering what would happen if you just jumped. Then, I got engaged. She said she was happy for me. Smiled, hugged me, but her eyes, something cracked. She RSVP'd late, said she'd try to make it. A part of me hoped she wouldn't. Another part only wanted to see her. She arrived the night before. The wedding chaos everywhere. Relatives, friends. And then she walked in, same eyes, same quiet presence, just a soft, hey, and I felt 17 again. That evening I avoided her. I was surrounded by people, but all I could feel was her gaze. Later in my room, I got her text, I need to talk to you, alone. No emojis, no explanation. My heart raced. I knew what she meant. I replied, come up. A few minutes later, footsteps. Soft knock. She stepped inside. The house was full of noise, but that moment was silent, charged. We didn't touch. We didn't say much, but something passed between us. Something buried and heavy. The next morning, I got dressed early. It needed space. I was alone in the back room adjusting my shirt when the door opened. She walked in, holding a tray. Oftier froze when she saw me, half-dressed. She didn't look away. I didn't cover up. She placed the tray down slowly, eyes never leaving mine. No words, no contact, but it felt more intimate than anything I'd ever shared. Later, during the chaos of the final prep, my fiancé looked at me and said, you look tired. I kissed her forehead and smiled. Just nerves. She believed me. I almost believed myself, but inside something was unraveling. That night, I went to be dearly or tried. I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I didn't see my bride. I saw her. Just past midnight. I heard the knock. I didn't ask who it was. I knew. She walked in without a word. Satan, the edge of the bed, like we were, picking up a conversation we'd paused. Years ago. I stayed standing. Her voice broke the silence. You're really getting married? Yeah, I said. She looked at her hands, twisting them like she always did when she was nervous. Can I ask you something, of course? Do you love her? I hesitated. She's good to me. She makes sense. That wasn't what she asked. But she didn't press. Do you ever think about us? She asked. All the time, I said. Then why didn't you ever say anything? You were gone. I thought you were happy. She stepped closer. I wasn't. Not really. I smiled in photos. I dated people. But I never stopped thinking about you. She looked up at me. Her eyes were so close now, I whispered, what do you want from me? Nothing, she said, just the truth. I didn't plan it. I didn't think. I just leaned in. Our lips met, soft, hesitant. Then deeper. It wasn't lust. It was everything we'd never said. She pulled away first. We can't do. This I know, I said, but I didn't let go her hand. She leaned into me, her head on my shoulder. We didn't kiss again. We didn't need to. We just stayed like that until morning. When the light crept in, we both knew the moment had passed. She stood, fixed her hair. I'm sorry, she said. Don't be. She paused at the door. I just needed to know if you felt it too. I didn't answer. I didn't have to. She left, and I was alone again. But nothing was the